Hello YouTube. I didn't want to get into this, but I think I will. I want to talk to you about mental illness today on the Sunday Sacrilege. I have a mental illness, and that's one of the reasons why I'm able to make videos on a regular basis, on a daily basis, on occasion, when it suits me. I am what some would call retired because my disability is not one that is apparent when you first look at me, but as you get to know me more, perhaps you'll see it more. I have a certain instability in my moods that carries over to my daily life, even though I take medication. And being bipolar does not mean I hear voices or anything like that. Although there are certain bipolar people who do hear voices, I'm not one of them. The people who do hear voices that are bipolar have psychotic effects added to their illness tree. I do not. I just have your plain vanilla bipolar disorder that's a little more aggressive than some others, a lot less aggressive than a lot of others. I'm more functional than most people and less functional than a lot of people. So that's one of the reasons why I'm looking for a job right now, so I can get back into the job market, because I feel I'm at a stable area in my life again. Because like a year ago, I had a certain breakdown where I just couldn't sustain myself at the same state of existence I was at. And it's taking a lot of courage for me to post this. I mean, I didn't want to post this, but one of the reasons why I want to help people, one of the reasons why I post these videos is so people and myself can know myself better. And that's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to get to know myself better and to make myself more physically fit and emotionally fit. And I think this video will help me. I think this video will let people see me in a new light. One of the reasons why I made the Josh video, which I'm sure one of you people are wondering why, was because I had a messed up childhood, and certain stressors in childhood, or even as an adult, can trigger a mental illness. And I'm not blaming my childhood for my mental illness. No, not at all. But certain stresses can cause a trigger to happen in the mind that can build on a predisposition in the mind and trigger your disease. I just so happen to have that problem where it got triggered at a young age. Now, am I unstable? No, I'm at a stable point in my life again, and that's why I want to get a job. And that's why I reached out to Josh, because I saw him going down a path that I thought could lead to destruction, and that's why I wanted to help him. It had nothing to do with anything else but seeing a kid that was in trouble, and I saw myself in him. I was angry at that age. I had a lot of problems at that age, and I think he had a lot of problems at that age. And I think he's angry, and that's why I wanted to help him. Nothing more. I didn't like the kid. I still don't like the kid. I just think he needs help, and I wanted to reach out. And I think that's one of the steps for my recovery, is kind of like helping people who are not at my level of awareness. Because don't get me wrong, I am not at the peak of condition that a bipolar person could be at, but I am not far down the line as some of these other people are in their illness that are just terrible. I mean, I've seen people that are just new bipolar, are just way out on the drugs, or don't even understand their condition completely, and they think that medication is the only cure for them, and they cannot get out of that. They don't realize that medication is only a crutch, and you can only be healed as long as you want to be healed. Just as with a crutch, you can only walk with a crutch as long as you want to use a crutch and you want to walk at the same time. You can have a crutch all you want. You can lean on the crutch, but you can never walk until you want to walk, see? That's all medicine is a crutch. But a lot of mental illness people, they don't want to know that. They just want the medicine to fix everything. But it's not going to fix everything. I'm constantly saying that my medication doesn't help me, it helps other people deal with me. And that hurts me because I realize that. I realize that I am not cured. I am just treating the symptoms, see? That's deep because a lot of people, they think people like me can be cured with more medicine. Like, if they have an episode, they say, you go home and take more medicine, and it's not how it works. First off, medicine builds up in your bloodstream, so taking more medicine could cause an OD or could cause a brain chemistry that is not conductive to your healing. See, so it's important to take your medicine as you're prescribed to take it, and that's what I'm doing lately. I've been really taking my medicine, really working hard on it. And I've been going through depression, and I think my depression is because I haven't been working in a long time. And mind you, I have worked before. But like I said, I had a little hiccup with my condition, and it caused me to lose my job. I had to leave because I was just not functioning properly, and I hope to find a job that I can, and I hope this job works out. It's really important to me because I mean I struggle with my illness every day, and it just doesn't ever get better. I can hide it more, I can deal with it more. It doesn't get better. So I hope you don't judge me harshly for my mental illness. I hope no troll. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a troll, but I really hope that there aren't too many trolls that are going to pop up and call me crazy. First off, I'm not crazy. I know some people that are crazy. And it's very hard to find somebody who is crazy because people who are crazy actually aren't aware of reality and make believe. I mean, they seem these two together. I mean, somebody who's schizophrenic that doesn't take their medication, you might be able to call them crazy, but they're more of, I don't know the word. I'm not a doctor, but it's hard to describe anybody as crazy because people who are crazy, they're not aware of themselves. They're only aware of their fantasy world. See, and I realize what reality is. But truth be told, mental illness affects a lot of people, and it's said that mental illness goes 10 years before it is actually treated. I was lucky enough to get treated at a young age and get into treatment soon. I was a problem child, and I got treatment for it. And I'm not saying that there's a lot of people out there with my illness, but there are more people out there than you think, and they just keep it under their hat. And I hope this video helps you see people in a different light with mental illness. And I hope you see me in a different light, and I hope you don't judge me harshly for it. And this is Six, saying until we meet again.